Hey, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well today. I hope your weekend has been lovely. It's Sunday morning and I thought I might record a couple of general Tellonym videos. So this one, part 16, I believe. They're a little bit older. These questions are about 2 weeks old. So I apologize, they're so old, but I've had a lot of other videos that I've been working on. That being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. First question. What do you mean all of a sudden? I literally have not something. I forget what this one is in response to, but this person asks, you've definitely shared a lot about your childhood, but regardless, I can't remember you talking about your dad much, so it makes sense we wouldn't know. How is his health? Is he okay? I think I remember you saying he was sick a while back. I hope he's doing better. Amberlynn says, he actually isn't okay at all. It is something I have been massively struggling with behind the scenes. Broken heart emoji, crying emoji. Yeah, her dad, I don't know if this is recent or not, but he apparently has lost a leg due to diabetes. I'm not sure how recent that is, but yeah, apparently her dad isn't doing that great health-wise, so that really sucks. Next question. This is in regards to her grocery haul where they were at the store and she was filming. This person says, the level you were at when checking out is clearly you sitting. Amberlynn says, no, that was me bending over the cart to get a close enough shot of my girlfriend because at the angle I was in originally, you could see her face and the camera above the scanner. Y'all reach so hard to find clues to this narrative about me that just isn't true. Why can't you accept that I am not the person you think I am and not the person you want me to be? Yeah, I didn't think she was sitting at all. I thought she was bent over the shopping cart to get down at a low angle so we couldn't see our girlfriend's face. That's what I thought. When you go through this extent to explain yourself, the shopping cart, we know you are already bullshitting. Yeah, I get that you get called out a lot on shit, but that's because you are a pathological liar and no one believes you. I just feel like when you write an excessive response, it's because you get caught out and feel attacked when you can't just be honest. Amberlynn says, no. My response was more than one sentence because I was explaining myself. People can call me a liar all they want, but the truth is what I said. I don't use a scooter any longer, and I haven't since last summer. I am proud of that. Y'all really think I can go to a festival and walk around for a few hours, but I can't walk in a store for an hour? Come on now. Yeah, I mean, the explanation to me sounded fine. She was just like, no, I was bent over the cart, and here's why I was bent over the cart. I didn't think it was that extensive. She does lie about stupid shit, but I don't think this is one of those cases. You should do live streams again. I miss them. Amberlynn says, I plan on it. I am thinking about starting Stream Queens again. And then like a queen emoji. Oh goodness. Really? Are we gonna have the live stream era again? I don't like reacting to those because they're so damn long. But I mean, hey, I guess if she does, she does. So she had said something about October 25th being a special date coming up. And this person asked, why October 25th? What's going to happen then? Are you getting married on that date? OMG! Amberlynn says, no, I am not getting married. I don't want to talk about what is going to happen on that date. Just wanted to share what kind of goal I have. I don't know. What do you guys think is going to happen on October 25th? Maybe that's a date for weight loss surgery if she loses enough weight? I don't know. What do you guys think? The day she's moving? Maybe? Because I think her lease will be up about then. This person says, are you ashamed of taking resources like food and a handicap-accessible apartment away from people who actually need them? Amberlynn says, if I lived in a handicap-accessible apartment, yes. No one in a wheelchair can get into my apartment because you have to go upstairs to do so. There's no ramp. Not only that, but with the way the bathrooms are designed, it's impossible. And the cabinets are the highest ones I have ever seen, and the pantry as well, including you have to step on this huge platform to get to anything in the pantry 9 times out of 10. The list can go on. Having 2 showers and only one of them having a bathtub is extremely common in 2-shower apartments. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious from the design of Amberlynn's apartment that it's not handicap accessible, and it's not made for a handicap person. She has shown us that pantry before, and there is that weird block at the bottom, and Amberlynn's short, so she has a hard time reaching things in there whenever she can't, get a foot into the door. And then we've also seen that her closet in the bathroom, when you open the door, it hits the toilet, so somebody with a walker or in a wheelchair could not get into that closet. Also, the doors aren't extra wide to accommodate a wheelchair. Not only that, but her shower doesn't have bars in it for somebody to hang on to, or a chair for a handicapped person to sit in. So, no, despite it, that's aside from having to use stairs to get into the apartment. She has shown us parts of her apartment, and they're clearly not handicap accessible. This person says, you obviously live on the ground floor of your building, and you couldn't walk upstairs every day. Amberlynn says, to get in my apartment, you still have to use stairs, and I do walk upstairs daily. Laughing, crying emoji. Yeah, my sister had a ground floor apartment, and there were 2 steps up to the level to walk to the apartments. So just because you're ground level doesn't mean there aren't any stairs involved to get to the apartment. And I used to have an apartment in Springfield where you had to go upstairs to get into the building and then downstairs to get to the ground level doors because they were below ground. You literally said that you have to go upstairs to get into your apartment, but there are videos that you uploaded that show you on the ground floor in your apartment. Do you see why no one believes you on anything? Just because I am on the ground floor doesn't mean there aren't steps you need to step up to get into my apartment. Lol. Yeah, like I just said, I've seen apartment buildings because my sister used to live in one where there may be 1, 2, 3 steps to get up to the ground level. I guess landing to go to the apartment doors. So, it's just because somebody's on the ground level doesn't mean there's no steps. There's also an apartment complex here in my area that it's all enclosed, so you have to open a door to go. So I say that because my last apartment that I lived in had like open breezeways with the stairwells. So, but where you have to walk into the building, and then there may be stairs to the different levels, whether it's the first floor, ground level, second floor, whatever. So apartment buildings are designed all kinds of different ways, folks. This person says, can you help me write my final paper? Amberlynn says, of course. What is it about? Man, Amberlynn's the last person I would be asking to help me write a paper. Oh, goodness. Oh, the lint bin. Why did you buy a bin for lint? You literally can just throw the lint in the garbage can. Are you hoarding lint now? Hashtag hoarding lint, hashtag lint liquor. Amberlynn says, it's a garbage bin for the lint. Whether I put it in there or in the trash, why do you care so much? I don't think it matters that much, lol. Yeah, it seems, she could just as easily maybe bought a small trash can, but I don't know if a small trash can would fit in her space by the washer and dryer. I guess let her buy what she wants. When I saw the lint bin, I was like, oh, I could buy one of those and put it on my dryer or my washing machine. When I come in from the garage, I can put my keys and my wallet in it. So I was thinking of using it for a completely different purpose, because it would be right there where I come in from the garage into my laundry room. But yeah, I just take the lint out of my dryer and walk it over to the trash can in the kitchen. It's not that difficult, but I guess if you just want to make one trip with days and days of lint, I guess. Hey, I understand why people get them. It's more, quote, aesthetically pleasing, but I would use it for a completely different purpose. People care about the lint box because it's wasteful as hell. The materials used to make it, the labor which the people probably didn't get paid enough for, the gas emissions from the delivery truck to deliver it to your door, all when you could walk a few feet and put it in the garbage can. Amberlynn says, wow, this is a Karen. I mean, I'm sure we all do wasteful things every single day. I mean, we order from Amazon, we get one small item in a massive box. That's wasteful. They have to drive to our house to deliver it. But some people have to order things online. And I mean, they've already made the item, so she might as well order it. It's not like it was a made-to-order item. Why, in your words, do you think people think you lie so much? Amberlynn says, because I have lied in the past and I was open about it. Now I think people just think I am lying about everything for hobby. They have nothing else to bitch about. It is super easy to point fingers at me and call me a liar even without proof because it makes it more justifiable for how they treat me. Yeah, she's lied about a lot of stuff in the past, like stupid stuff that didn't matter. So that's why people don't believe her anymore, because she lied about weight loss, she's lied about the rings with Becky, she's lied about just I can't think of them all right offhand, but she's lied about a lot of little stupid shit. So people just don't believe her anymore. And, she might try to justify the lies by saying she was trying to protect people or whatnot, like wifey. I think we all are 99.999% sure this is Jade. And she's been lying about that the entire time. Probably to protect her, but is she really? It's hard for people to believe her on anything when they distrust everything she says. How are you getting so many questions about the brace if all your videos are pre-recorded? Amberlynn says, I posted a picture on Snapchat. Yeah, I was wondering that too, and so was Zachary Michael. I was like, wait a minute, how are you getting questions? But, I didn't voice it, but I thought it. So, I don't have Snapchat. So I guess if she posted a picture on Snapchat, people were asking about it. Yeah, I guess I should get Snapchat, but I don't want to, so I'm probably not. Next person says, Charlie Gold hasn't gotten skinnier. Alex is shook is doing unhealthy mukbangs. Zachary Michael is outside walking his dog with a huge pot belly. And Sarah is gaining fat instead of muscle, according to Shakara. Knowing how they talk about you, how does this make you feel? Amberlynn says, it makes me realize that no one is perfect. Everyone has their flaws. Some choose to project and others don't. I don't know what the point of this one is, really, to be honest. I mean, Zachary didn't have a huge pot belly. Shakara did say that she thought Sarah was gaining fat instead of muscle, Sarah being young dumb honey bun. I don't watch Alex is Shook and I don't watch Charlie Gold, so I don't know anything about what they're doing. But everybody's critical, everybody's going to get criticism because we're on the internet. It's what people do. You have 200k subs, but you've only ever had one sponsor. Do you just reject offers, or do you not get any offers? I think you should look into networking and accepting more, quote, reasonable sponsors. It's an extra revenue stream that most influencers use to monetize their platforms. Thumbs up emoji. Amberlynn says, I reject sponsors because I am lazy. LMAO. Do you? Do you get sponsors requesting to sponsor you? Because I'm not sure if I believe that. This person, in all caps, why no seatbelt or crate for Twinkie in the car? Irresponsible pet owner. Amberlynn says, I didn't know they made seatbelts. I have one coming in the mail for her because y'all told me they make dog seatbelts, so thank you. Heart emoji. Yeah, they make little harnesses that you can strap into the seatbelt for your pets. It looks pretty handy. I don't have a pet, so I don't need to get one. But yeah, if I did, and the critter wanted to go for a ride, I would get one. This person says, do you have asthma? Amberlynn says, I do. Does she? Has she told us this before? Huh. Next question. I generally mean no harm, but you always use hypotheticals and assumptions when it comes to your legs, so I assume you have not specifically seen a doctor about them and gotten a diagnosis and stuff. What is holding you back from doing so? I can't imagine a doctor would just casually tell you that you have lymphedema and send you on your way. Amberlynn says, I have been referred to a lymphedema doctor. Have you? When? I mean, would this have been years ago and you haven't gone? Why wouldn't you have gone? I don't understand this. Someone on Reddit posted about how your video stopped their apartment from being broken into. Girl, you're accidentally a hero. Amberlynn says, wait, what? Yeah, what is this? I'm gonna have to try to find this on Reddit. If I find it, I'll post it after this slide. Okay, so I found the apartment break-in story. This was posted 6 days ago. The title is Amberlynn stopped my apartment from being broken into. I'm not even fucking joking. I was wide awake. It was 4:30 a.m., couldn't sleep. So I had an Amberlynn Reid compilation on to try and lull me into unconsciousness. It was one of those compilations put together by a less professional reaction channel, so a lot of the clips were different volumes. This is important. I live in a ground-level apartment that has gravel underneath the windows. I have my window half cracked, and my bed is right next to it, so I can hear everything outside. I was in the state of half awake, half asleep, when I hear steps outside my bedroom window on the gravel. For a second, I think it's the neighbor's cat that often comes to my window to say hello to me. But suddenly, there is the light of a flashlight glaring into my room between the cracks of my curtains. Suddenly, I'm wide awake and frozen in place, hearing the crunch of gravel as the flashlight moves around. I'm assuming as the perp tried to get a better look around my curtains. Then, our girl Amber comes to the rescue. The compilation changes from a quiet clip of her doing a chicken mukbang to an exceedingly loud clip of her eating at a restaurant. Oh my god, you guys! This broccoli is so good! I jump. The person outside my window jumps. I have the biggest shot of adrenaline as the flashlight wobbles and then quickly swings away from my window, and I hear the quick crunch of gravel as the person runs off. I just sit in my bed motionless with the sound of Amberlynn moaning over food in the background. Anyways, I'm fine. That was like an hour ago. The authorities can't do anything because there's no cameras on my building, and the person ran away without doing anything technically illegal. I think I'm going to invest in a security camera now. I am almost mortified that this person was trying to get into my bedroom window at 4:30 a.m., and what scared them off was Amberlynn orgasming over the flavor of broccoli. Genuinely, I was frozen in fear and couldn't move, so I don't know what would have happened if our girl didn't pipe up. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, I'm glad Amberlynn was having an orgasm over broccoli, and it saved this person's apartment from being broken into. Can you imagine if you were the person trying to break into that apartment and you suddenly just hear someone exclaim, "Oh my god, you guys, this broccoli is so good!" You might be like, what the fuck are they doing? Yeah, that's pretty crazy, but that is the story that was on Reddit about Amberlynn stopping an apartment from being broken into. If you ever publish a book of poetry, will you let us know what it is so we can buy it? Amberlynn says, I have been going back and forth between if I should publish using my name or a pseudonym. If she does publish a poetry book, she should use a pseudonym because it won't get a fair shot if she publishes using her real name. Yeah, but then again, I don't think her poetry's that great, but that's just my opinion. And that is all we have for this episode of Tellonym. What do you guys think Amberlynn has coming up on October 25th? Why is that goal date important? And what do you think about if Amberlynn were to publish a poetry book? Would you purchase it? And any of the other questions on here, what do you think? Let me know down below. And until next time, be safe and take care.